I just killed the paper. All of my B&Ts I bought because people said they were good. So I went onto a website and bought said gun. And my relationship with the company is I gave them money and they gave me a firearm. That's it. Oh yeah. It's like reloading a pistol but connected to your shoulder. So it's not like an AR or something you're reloading out here.
Yeah.
It's like you're reloading it in here. But you're connected to it like a rifle. But reloading it, yeah, just different.
It's really inside your workspace.
Yeah. Punch out and get to work. Yeah. All right. All right. What's going on? Morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you may be. Today we are talking about the Brugger and Tomet TP9. Such an interesting little gun. This thing, uh, you know, what like everybody else does in the Instagram, YouTube, whatever world. I bought this thing. T Brugger and Tomet does not know who I am. I got the can in a trade, so my item out that came back. This is SBR'd. I've got it set up with a mod light on their little tiny SBR or PCC body, aimpoint acro P2 on Arisaka mount. Basically it, mod button, and everything else is B&T. Kind of an interesting little gun. I went out and got it because I didn't really have anything that was like it. So have MP5s, have an APC9. This thing runs off of the same proprietary B&T magazines that my APC9 did. And so I always like, keeping things easy across different platforms. And if I can have two guns, take the same mag, rock the fuck on. The original one is actually a Steyr design that B&T bought. I forget what the model number is. Basically, it's a full auto little PDW type gun that they use for personal security detachments, that kind of thing. The gun itself runs really well. The suppressor kind of has an interesting tone. For being as big as it isn't the quietest can I've heard on a PCC. The major complaint, the controls on it are very AR-esque, being ambi on both sides. The mag release is ambi on both sides. The biggest complaint with this gun is that it's a proprietary suppressor, but the trigger. The trigger on this gun, obviously, we are clear and safe right now. There's no magazine in this gun. If you drop that, the trigger has a whole lot of sponge before it breaks. So this, much like the Steyr AUG, was designed to have a trigger where you pulled it and it went off for single fire, but if you wanted to go full auto, you pulled all the way to the rear. The Steyr AUG triggers are very much the same way. So converting that into semi-auto, the trigger's terrible. It's long, it's mushy. Is it unusable? No. I still actually really enjoy this gun for having as crappy a trigger as it does have. The Gigliotti Rifle Works has come out with a better charging handle and has a trigger coming out shortly. Don't have one, haven't shot it yet, but it's supposed to be I believe, a metal trigger that's supposed to really help the trigger squeeze on this gun. Overall, it's super fun. 9mm, super compact little package that can be put, anywhere that you may feel the need for 30 plus rounds of 9mm. So, but I probably have just under 3,000 rounds on this gun at this point. Really haven't had any issues. The only issues I have had were based off of the KCI makes APC magazines, that the APC9 runs flawlessly. The TP9 is a little finicky. And so the TP9 can only really run the factory B&T mags, but it runs these without issue whatsoever. And really it isn't a reliability problem as much as the feed ramps or the metal reinforcement lips on the KCI magazines then cause the rounds to either lock up on the front of the magazine or chamber at a weird angle. So something to do with it running on the APC, not running on the TP9. Otherwise, super fun gun. Really glad I have it. I bought it because I wanted it, and I'm going to continue to keep beating on it. So I'm Joe with Bruiser Industries, and I'm out. All right, Taylor Crabtree, first rounds, TP9.
Let's go for it.
Let's do it. You might want to send the bolt home.
Yeah.
Slide home. There you go.
It's kind of weird. Oh, wow. That's very soft.
So, first rounds, before you get into the next mag.
It's soft as baby shit. The suppressor has like we were talking about, it has a different sort of tone to it. But I mean, I like it a lot. It's just like, the trigger, you have to get deep as shit. Like, you are like muck boots deep in the trigger before it decides to go off. This suppressor is just a different look than things I'm used to seeing. So, but I mean, otherwise, it seems pretty rad.
There you go.
So, yeah. How about now? How about now? Is that better?
Now.
Is it better now? Oh, yeah, that's good. All right.
Okay.
Let's ride.